Hi everyone, so today I'm going to talk to you about which broker is best for you, and it's going to be depend on your trading style and your account size. That's the two most important factor, I believe. So it's going to depend on your either you're a long or short trader, are you scalping, are you position trading, long-term holder, and your account size is vary from this right here. And so first we're going to talk about Robinhood, right? One of the most popular, I think everyone know about it. I think it's most suitable for between around $100 to $5,000, because beyond $5,000, I think that you would rather pay for the commission fee, because the thing is the execution is pretty bad, and your spread that you had to pay for. I heard bad thing about Robinhood about that, so it's gonna cost you maybe equal or greater than your commission anyway. So might as well, when you're able to place bigger size, I think that when you're in a trade, I think that you should invest in better broker. So the good thing about Robinhood is that it doesn't have commission, and that what is it? But the thing is, it has slow execution, like I say, right? And let me see, and it's only had line chart, and it's only on the phone. So a lot of bad thing compared to the good thing that they have, which is no commission. So mostly I feel like it's only for small account, and you want to take small share, so it doesn't cost. When you place like $200 per trade or $300, $400 per trade, yes, it's understandable for Robinhood, because you do not want to pay commission, because when you place a $200 trade, you probably want to looking for only $20 gain, which is already 10%, right? And if you had to pay for that for commission, then it doesn't make sense when your commission, as most other plays, $10 anyway. So yes, Robinhood makes sense if you have small account. And the other plus thing that is easy to deposit and withdraw. I have a good experience with deposit and withdrawal on Robinhood. So come up to the next broker, which is SureTrader. I believe that SureTrader account size, good account size, between 2,000 to 25,000. And if you want to get our PDT rule, which is pattern rate day trading rule, it doesn't limit you to trade 3 times a week. You can trade as many times as you want. And the good thing, also the good thing is it have a lot of share to short, and it doesn't cost you anything. Because you later on, you're gonna find out if you want to plan to shorting, other brokers shorting, when you borrow it have harder borrow fee, which most stock, volatile stock, if you want to trade in penny stock, most of them gonna have hard to borrow fee come with it. The good thing about SureTrader, it doesn't have hard to borrow fee, so it's good for shorting. Bad thing about it is a little bit shady execution. So if you place your order on a bid, most likely you never get it. A lot of time you don't get execute. Basically, you had to place your order on the ask, and if you want to buy. So a little bit shady there, and it's sometimes the execution went through, and sometimes it does not. It costs you. I heard a lot of problem with it, and I did experience problem with it once before. And they charge you $5 a SureTrader to buy and $5 to sell. The minimum is $5 to buy, and it can cost is 1 cent per share. So if you buy 1,000 share, it can cost you $10 to buy and $10 to share. So if you're playing small cap stock, the small price stock, it's gonna cost quite a bit. Because if you want to place 1,000 share of $1, which it's only you only spend $1,000, but then you had to pay $10 for buying and $10 for selling. That's basically 2% of your trade right there. So, and that's not including ECN fee. If you place an ECN fee, it can cost more. So yes, it's gonna be a little bit pricey to trade there, but if you shorting, those pricey things will pay for your hard to borrow fee. So yes, that's a good thing about it. Let me see, good thing about it, and it had bad customer support. So it's basically you only can chat with them, and it's gonna take a while for them to chat with you if you bump into a problem or anything like that. So yeah, let me see, and it's also harder to deposit and withdraw. So most likely, if you live in the U.S., your deposit way is basically money wire, which is what I did. That's the main depositing way only, and when you wire out, it can cost you to wiring out. So it's a little bit harder in that way, and it's harder to see your portfolio because you have to log into iBoss and something like that. It's a little bit different. Even it's complicated. Basically, I did not like that. Let me execute this thing. Cut my losses in this dumb thing that I'm in right now. First ECYT. Damn it. Cut losses. Okay. Oh shit, man. I'm just selling it. I'm cutting losses. Okay. So let's go back to it. The alternative for SureTrader is TradeZero. I heard better thing about it. So if you place trade, it's cost about the same thing as SureTrader, $5, a minimum $5 per trade. And but the thing is, the trade doesn't cost. If you place, let's say, if you want to buy a stock and you placed your, if you're not doing the like market order or like a limit order where the ask price is, so between the bid. You can place anything below the ask price. You will get your money back. It doesn't cost you for what is it called, execution. So yes, that's a good thing about it. Other than that, it's basically. But the thing is, it does charge you hard to borrow fee compared to SureTrader. So other than that, it's pretty much the same thing as SureTrader. No PD2 rule and every single thing. Okay, let's jump back to. So E-Trade. E-Trade is a broker that I'm currently with right now. So first 30 trade can cost you $7. So for fifth $7, so $14 back and forth, right? For the first 30 trade. So after that, it can cost you around $4.95 afterward. And what is it? I would recommend for between 5K to 25K account, because if you had lower than that, those commission gonna eat you up, especially you new trader, and you do not know what you're doing, and you're gonna want to try out to trade. The commission gonna eat your account pretty fast. It had fast execution, pretty decent level 2. Level 2 is kind of like every 0.5 second it update, it's like jump. It's better than Think or Swim, let's say, but the thing is, it's not the best level 2 out there. This right here is level 2. So yes, it's pretty decent level 2 when you can read off of it, but it update every 0.5 second or maybe around there. So it doesn't have hotkeys, so you literally have to type in your order right here, right? Type in how quantity, limit, or market, or you can use a hot button that they have right here, where you only can place an order fast execution on bid, buying at the ask and selling at the bid only, basically a market order kind of thing. If you want to do fast execution right here, but beside that, normally I don't use this. I try to type in my order. But beside that, it's pretty decent, a little bit laggy from time to time. And also today, few of stock I noticed already where I try to place an order. For example, PXS today, right? I try to place an order. It was runner yesterday, right? So I know that a lot of want to short this at the pop already, and after I get out here, I see pretty steady momentum coming up already. So I try to place an order around here, but it would not let me execute. And they told me to call E-Trade. And when I call E-Trade, it's stock already halted. And I talked to the E-Trade guy, and he said that this kind of order, too much volatility, so I would only be able to place a trade on the, on asking price. Oh, no. He had to place a trade for me, which is like so much risk for this volatile stock. So he had to buy a trade for me. And I did not know if the stock can continue run up. I have a feeling it does, but it's only a feeling, no nothing. So, and it feel pretty bad because the thing is, stock did continue run up to all the way from where I want to buy another $6, almost $6, which which is a little bit upsetting. But beside that, you never know, right? You never know. So I did a right thing by not placing an order over the phone. That would be too much risk involved. Shit, it's my volume is on. Okay, let's move on. So alternative for E-Trade would be TD Ameritrade and Fidelity. TD Ameritrade, the thing about it, it doesn't have many shares to short, so you would be out of luck shorting for most stock. E-Trade at least is not the best for shorting, but the thing is, at least it had decent amount of share to short, and it does charge you hard to borrow fee, and they charge you in hard to borrow fee by percentage, which then you had to do some calculation to figure it out. So yeah, so you can look up how to calculate the hard to borrow fee by using percentage, but that a little bit not good for me because I had to calculate and every single thing. By the time I done calculating, the stock already moved up or down, so a little bit disadvantage right there. But still, it's better than nothing compared to the TD Ameritrade and Fidelity. TD Ameritrade platform is pretty good. The charting is pretty good. Level 2 worse than what is it called? E-Trade, but the charting is better than E-Trade in my opinion. Fidelity, what is it? Platform suck. Every single thing basically suck, I believe, but the fee is $5. So normally for investor only, I believe, Fidelity. And all of this broker right here, Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, and E-Trade have really good customer service. So that's a plus right there. Okay, let's move on. Interactive broker. So good for account between 3,000 if you under 25 and 10,000. That's a minimum deposit. If you above if you above 25, it had really fast execution. But the thing is, platform that it come with suck. Literally, the platform that it come with sucks. So if you want to good platform, you have to get TradeZero that it have, and TradeZero you can get it from, what is it called? TradeZero. Shit, man, I'm just looking at the stock. Lucky I get out, I guess. But what is it? Okay, so shit, man, I lost the thing. Okay, so let's interactive broker, right? So TradeZero is pretty good. Good level 2, good execution. Interactive broker have phenomenal execution, even with their what is it? Smart smart routing. So it's pretty good with that. So it doesn't cost you ECN fee or not compared to other broker. If you even if you order smart routing from their broker, it still costs you ECN fee if you place and kind of order on a bid, ask and sell on a bid or something like that. So really good right there, and it's pretty cheap if you if you calculate per share. So it's gonna cost you 0.005 per share. So if you buy 1,000 shares, it's gonna cost you around $5 to buy and $5 to sell. So but the thing is, you can sell half. So half here and half there. So it's pretty good in that term if you just want to buy a portion and sell later a portion. And their minimum is only $1. So that's super good right there. Their minimum thing is only $1. So basically you can buy 200 share and only cost you $1. Instead of compared to other broker, you buy a 500 share, 200 share, it costs you $5 minimum. Their minimum is only $1. So but the thing is, bad thing about it, if you're under 25, it's pretty strict rule. So once you place a trade already, you cannot. So you have a day trade, you cannot buy the stock to hold it overnight unless you had to call in the to talk to their representative to lift up the the rule or something like that. It's pretty strict rule, I feel like. And it had decent amounts to share to short, but you also had to calculate, like I said before, this percentage why. They did not tell you exactly how much it is, they tell you by percentage. So that is it for Interactive Broker. And the next broker that I deal with before is Lightspeed. And Lightspeed, you need to deposit minimum of $25,000. And what is it? $25,000, and it cost me, because the thing is I'm I was in Ross chat room, so it only cost me $2.50 per trade, which is pretty low. But then, like I said before, they charge you ECN fee. ECN fee costs quite a bit, and my ECN fee always end up quite a bit because I was over trading. So, and I bought quite a bit of shares, so ECN fee costs you quite a bit. So it's not just $2.50, even though you use their smart routing, they still gonna charge you somewhat of the ECN fee there is. It's have phenomenal platform. A little bit of when I trade with them, I did not use their charting, so I still use Thinkorswim charting. But their level 2 is like excellent. It's like one of the best level 2. There, and TradeZero level 2 by Interactive Broker is really, really good. That's what I noticed. Going back to E-Trade, level 2 a little bit more laggy. Before I did not notice. After I see what real-time level 2 look like, it actually tell you way more information compared to the lagging level 2 behind like E-Trade and TD Ameritrade like that. It had really good shorting. It tell you the price, how much it's gonna cost you to borrow, how to borrow free. So that's a plus. And it had decent, like most of the stock, it has share to short. But the thing is, it's not as good as center point security. That's I heard. I never used center point security before. What is it? Oh, bad thing about Lightspeed. Let's go back, man. I'm all over the place. But let's go back. Bad thing about Lightspeed is if you under 25,000, even just $1, you cannot trade. They would not even let you trade if you under $25,000. So, yeah, I got down there under $25,000 quite a bit. So they would not let me trade, and I had to redeposit my money in, and it's take quite a while to deposit money in. And what is it called? I verify every single thing is such a hassle to deposit and withdraw with Lightspeed. I find out it's almost equal to the amount of hassle that I go through with SureTrader. But beside that, it's pretty decent, you know. And another broker similar to it is Centerpoint Security, which most pro using it for shorting. It costs quite a bit for shorting. I heard the hard to borrow fee there costs quite a bit, and they use TradeZero there too, so it's basically excellent. Every single thing as far as I know. But beside that, the other broker, that's all the broker I have experience with and what my thought on them. So I'm gonna leave this video at that and end it here. All right. Oh yeah, let's update my process. So today I actually make a little bit of money. I'm back to to 26,800 right now. It was 27,000. I placed a few dumb trade. Kind of bored. Position trading, it doesn't work out for me well. The reason I got it up this high is for is playing momentum stock like today. Like I play ACTS right here. I sell it pretty damn soon, so I bought it when I see all chat room was talking about it. So I jump in with market order right here with 2,000 share because I know it would run. Because it have good news and everyone is buying it. Every chat room was buying it. So I sold it way too soon, like 270 or something like that. I rebuy it again and sell it up again, but make around like 600 off of that. But then I lost it to some other stupid trade. I forgot. But yeah, momentum stock working for me so well, pretty well right now. So I'm gonna go back with that. But that's it right now. Have a good day, everyone. Hopefully everyone have a good day. All right. It's still market time. It's about to be power hour. So I'm just doing this during market hour. All right. This is it. Goodbye.